society has evolved an idiomatic defense of non-achievement, so subtle and elegant that it almost makes failure look attractive. We can equivocate with failure by saying that we couldn't stand the pressure. We can inflate mediocrity by calling colleges universities, by naming herds of middle-level executives vice presidents or partners, or by 1,000 other sorts of venal hype. We can invert the moral standard by defending a fellow non-achiever as being too sensitive or even too good for the chosen arena. This double rejection of pain, a surrender sanctified by euphemism, has in our time achieved institutional status. Because it includes its own anti-morality, it can be passed on with pride from generation to generation. Other ages may have been as full of non-achievers as ours, but no other age, I believe, has developed so comprehensive a rhetoric of failure. To conclude then, those people in a quest for intellectual dignity and independence in the late 20th century must act in a cultural context that it's done its best to annul or camouflage one of the key elements in the quest, the challenge of pain. Let me explain what he just said. What he's saying is, today we almost glory in the fact that we live in the microwave age, and let's make everything as easy as possible. How many times have you heard parents say, I just want to make it easier on my kids than it was for me? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't make your kids great by making it easy. You make your kids great by making them able to handle the challenges that will come. Can you imagine if you went to the Super Bowl team and then you become their new coach the next year? Guess what, guys? I'm going to make it a lot easier on you. That Vince Lombardi, he made you run 2 to 3. He made you do practices twice a day and run gassers up and down the field. We're going to stop all that. We're just going to eat a couple good meals and talk about what winners we are. That team's going to love you until their first game. That team's going to think you're the greatest coach in the world until they get on the field and get their butts kicked by life. I promise you, as long as I'm associated with this organization, I'm not going to lower the bar for anybody. I'm going to help you become a champion where you can jump over the bar. That's what you deserve. You are worth that. Our culture today wants to dumb down everything. Let's dumb down education. Let's dumb down this. Let's dumb down this. Hey, how about this? Let's smarten up the people. How about we not dumb down anything? How about when we develop leaders of intellectual, moral capacity and character that can read and learn from the greatest minds throughout history, that can read and then come up here. You hear Chris Brady and he'll quote 20 different authors and talk about history of all these different things. And we're going to raise up a group of men and women. We're not dumbing anybody down. We're smartening everybody up. And we're going to become leaders.